welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Okay, keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me in the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay. Speaking of sticks, maybe some of you guys could have recently just got some Palo Santos, okay, to clear the energy up in your home, bless your focus, or maybe you guys could have just moved into a spot. Make sure you bless your spot, collective. Bless your spot, right? It's making me think of bless the bottle, okay? Some of y'all could be drinking more water, especially right now, okay? It's summertime, it's hot. Stay hydrated. I'm laughing because y'all heard that gulp sound. Some of y'all, you know that reel, and it shows the dude. He was like, liquor get to talking to you before you even poured. He was like, I don't know. Some of y'all could have had a lit weekend. I know I did. Okay. So it's time. Listen, it's time to hydrate. All right. Now here's the thing, collective. Hey, Zion. Hey, Specialty. Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. Now, collective, you got some fans, okay? I ain't even gonna hold you. You got some fans. You got some people that are invested, okay? Very invested when it comes to you, and they like what they see. All right. It made me think of that Kendrick Lamar song. It's like it's something that sets you apart, right? Not like us. You're not like how other people are. So in whichever way, collective, that these people are seeing you, they are seeing that you are totally, it's like you can have an old soul is what I'm getting, or you could just be a lot more wiser than beyond your years, you know? It's giving that. But you know how in the song he says, he a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Okay, so for my feminine energies, okay, you can have a masculine energy in your energy. Okay, he's definitely a fan. All right, this could be somebody who's very supportive towards you. It could be in the most smallest ways or the biggest ways, right? This could be somebody who just compliments you, right? They're just a fan. They just like to let you know, like, hey, you look good today. You smell good. You look good. Whatever that is, right? Or this could be somebody that maybe y'all got like businesses, or you got businesses, right? Maybe you're going to school. You got somebody here that's investing in you, right? It could just be simply time. Okay? Hey, y'all. But they're a fan, especially for my masculine's energy too. There's a feminine energy here that is letting you know that she is, again, just like with the feminine energy, in support of you, right? So whatever it is that you're doing, collective, with your business or whatever, it's like you're going from fandom energy to stardom energy, okay? And I feel like the reason why you're getting this fan energy is because you are in some type of spotlight. Some of y'all can listen to that one girl because it's making me think of her. When she's in the camera and she be like, sister, you a star, okay? You a star. I fucks with her. But yeah, you are, collective. You are. All right. I feel like in this season you're not allowing anybody to kind of dim your light. And you're tackling a lot of things, or like things that you've done before in the past, like seeds that you've planted back then are starting to sprout now, right? So you don't understand that, like, it's not just one seed that you planted, collective. You planted a couple of them. You never know how something back then will later on help you now, you know? Because it's giving the energy of killing two birds with one stone. Okay, like you knocking out your goals. Something significant can be happening around Christmas time, because it's making me think of I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm to figure out who's naughty or nice. So like maybe this is the wheel of fortune happening, right? So all the good deeds that you have been doing, the wheel is spinning on the right side when it comes to you, collective. But as for the other people, okay? As for the other people, it ain't looking too good. All right? Because it's like a pick a side here. Ain't that what he said in that song? Pick a side, whatever. Then come over here. It's like a lot of people is wanting to come to your side. All right. You got to pop in wherever it is that you're at, collective. So let's tap in with you and see where you at. Listen, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. Come on, collective. If you're not already in this state of in this way of being, if you're just in the process of it just being in a state of mind, I feel like Big G is letting you know to release the fear. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say? If your dreams are not big, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point where you're like in when you think about the first card in tarot, which is the Fool's card, right? When you right at the edge, right? I feel like you got a lot of people pushing you too, because I'm hearing, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose. And that's why it's so important when it comes to you starting a journey to have people like you guys could have gone through mental health issues or things like that. So it's very important for you to have people around you that's going to push you, that's going to motivate you, that's going to help like go against whatever negative thoughts that you may let out and speak over your life. Because words hold power, collective. Words hold power. Hey, y'all. Hey, Giggity. Hey, it could be somebody here that wants to have a family. That's so funny. That makes me think of Quagmire. Now, what made you put that screen name? Ciao. Giggity, giggity. Okay, in all seriousness though, somebody could be a fan of younger people, okay? That's not cool. But we ain't gonna get on that, okay? Success. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love, okay? So collective, like, it shows that you love what you do, right? And oftentimes when people that really sense or watch people and sense that they love what they do, it attracts people because it's like, wow, you're able to operate in a way in which makes you happy. It doesn't seem forced. It doesn't seem like you hate your job and you hate coming here or you hate doing what you do or whatever. It's like, and that makes me think of people, you guys like operating your purpose, right? Because when you love to do what you love to do, it does not feel like work. You know what I'm saying? It's like something that you just, it's more so the logistics of shit, right? So doing it, I mean, with success coming out here, it's making me think of Meatball when she was like, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. All I got to figure out is the right people to have on the team or around, right? It's something like that. And the logistics of shit, like website or I don't know what you're doing, collective, but it's leading you right to where you trying to, like right where you need to be. So keep going, okay? Keep going. All right, self-esteem. And when it comes to that though, too, some of you guys could be on some type of platform. It's something to where it's giving like TED Talks. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. Confidence here, self-esteem. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. It's like, yeah, collective, y'all found out what y'all niche is. Like, y'all found out what it is. This is where y'all at with it. Okay? What's that song I'm hearing? What is I don't know who sings that, but I'm hearing it. But what's that one artist? His name is Akeem. He's like a R&B artist, I think. Is he the one that sings that song? No, I don't think it's him. That beautiful, handsome, fantastic, don't you know? The Objective or something like that. Now here's the thing, collective, for me to get that song, the reason why some people, maybe you've been working like on your physicality, right? Or you upgraded your looks, or your hairstyles are starting to be a little different. A lot of people are objectifying you. A lot of people are objectifying you because it's just something that you radiate, okay? Especially like with the looks on top of the confidence and the self-esteem, or like whatever gifts that you have that not only help, it's like you're somebody where it makes you happy to help other people. And you do it like in a way that's very, like, I'm hearing self-righteous, right? Collective, I'm hearing you's a bad man, just as fun as you can be. Okay, somebody think you fine. You so fine. Okay, look at you. I'm trying to tell you, collective, you love whatever the fuck season you in right now. Okay, and I love this for you because listen, y'all. From the past energy, y'all have been weeding people out. Okay, you have mastered the art of detachment. If it's kind of like, if you don't have a sense of where you want to go in life, maybe when you're coming across like your friends or not, I mean, I feel like even too, because you know how when you're dating someone, you ask them like, oh, where you see yourself in the next 2 years or 5 years or whatever. I feel like you should also do that with your friends too. I feel like you should also do that with your friends too, because again, just like how that one dude, it was some clip I seen, he was like, where you frequent becomes your frequency. So when you're around people who is always thinking of, okay, so what's next? You know what I'm saying? It's motion there, it's momentum there, right? Because everybody has gifts, right? Everybody possesses gifts of their soul that they have within them in order to contribute and add to the world, right? But some people, you know, spirit is on some people's ass here in the collective, because it's like, why are you being selfish? Why don't you want to, you know, it's again, like I always say, collective, it's something that you have that somebody out there needs specifically from you. Like specifically from you. Okay? Because it has something to do with it's given like sometimes God will give our toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. It's like you have won a war here. And also too, like it's people here, it's probably like conflict or drama or something, because with war it made me think of the 5 of Wands. It's like drama and conflict, right? Regret, opposing energies, you know, pick a side. Also got Houston, we have a problem. So Houston, Texas can be significant, but it's kind of like the very same people that went up against you or was not with you shooting in the gym per se when it came to you reaching this level of success. It's kind of like you're connecting with people that knows the other people that you no longer deal with, if that makes sense. Okay, so now these people are in that energy of regret. Like, damn, I should have never fucked collective over. I should have been a better friend. I should have been a better work partner. I should have bought a lemon. And that's the thing, collective. Some of y'all had to get away from dealing with especially feminine energies, right? This is like marrying for money. This is being around females who whole world revolves around a goddamn man. You know what I'm saying? From how they look, from how they dress, from how they talk, from the line of work that they do. It's all centered in regards to trying to find a certain type of guy that can supply that lifestyle that they have to initially put on in order for another motherfucker to buy it, right? They looking for successful people. They looking for them type. I like them. So I need. What she say? I like them low cut Caesars with the deep waves. So quick they snatch up your Beyonce. Always run my way. But it's also giving. Ladies, leave your man at home. pockets full of dollars and they pockets full grown. 11:30 in the club is jumping. Yeah, collective. It's like that, okay? I feel like that's more so for the masculine energies, y'all. So don't, with a level of success, it does bring a certain caliber of, people around you. But be careful when it comes to that, because some women gain a sense of self-esteem based off of the man that they're next to. When that man is not there, they don't have that sense of self-esteem because, for one, with that energy coming already, it's like you were supplying a certain type of lifestyle. So little mama was able to pop her shit how she needed to because who she was with, who was doing for her, and things like that. But you take away you out the equation, and this is a hoe that ain't really got shit to stand on. Okay? This is the type of motherfucker that like to take their heels off after the club and walk on the damn ground. Like, nah. It was so funny. I just seen saying that. Listen, I got $2 from that. It's making me think of Bella No Chance when it was like, it's upsetting me and my homegirls because we feel like, damn. If we can't go to Bella No Chance, where the hell could we go? Okay? Somebody that's successful can be like, damn, where can you actually find somebody that, like, don't really want you for your money or this or that or, what comes with them and just genuinely, like, loves them, right? Maybe somebody can be talking to, like, a friend about this because it's upsetting him or them and they homegirls. Like, damn. Y'all, some of y'all got some homegirls that really, for the masculine energy, that really, like, want you to be with a good person. Like, not have you out here just with any Tom, damn, Dick, and Harry. Because you are an asset. All right, so let's see. What's the tea? What's this? Yeah, look at that. They're the same type of people. They want to be... Oh, God, collective. These fans, this is the type of lifestyle that they want to live. They want to do the same shit, different day. They want you to continue to be successful while they reap the benefits of going on them boats, acting unbothered, not having a care in the world. Okay, for some of y'all, with the people that is in regret, these are the people that lacked putting themselves in positions to want, do, or be better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like motherfuckers can't get mad now when you unbothered. You know what I'm saying? You done worked your way up to a place to where you ain't gotta worry about your bills when you come back from a trip. When you know what I'm saying? It's easy breezy cover girl. Okay, some of y'all could be about to be on the cover or something. Also, too, somebody's trying to cover up something. Like, this could be like somebody who's always done the same shit. Like, they have not grown, they have not changed. Yeah, this can be somebody who could be successful too, but it's something about your unbotheredness that does something to someone's self-esteem. Or maybe this is somebody that feels like they're not happy in life, so like they... this is somebody who just probably just like to talk shit. Or what's that? What's the same shit, different day? It's so crazy because this could be somebody that's more successful than you, collective. It just goes to show, you got to work on yourself. It ain't enough shit around you. It's not enough money that you can have if you're not happy within yourself. Yeah, they got a bad habit of doing this. This is somebody I feel like they be talking shit. Fake flexing. You ain't got to, though. They do. They do. Hey, Raul. Blessings on blessings. They do, though. Somebody here, it says drugs, addiction, toxicity. It's like, yeah, somebody... You would think that, like, once you get to a level of success, you don't want to be around drama. You don't want to, be around people that constantly put you in shit, and it's just like you are unbothered. So it's like you don't want what. You went through a period of being so bothered to get to this point. So it's like, why would you want to bring that into the season that you in? Okay. But this again is someone who does not know. It's stupid. I don't know. It's like two successful people, but the energies are very different. I think the thing with you, collective, is like your energy is very genuine. It's not like, look at me, it's a front or whatever. It's very like, you don't care. As long as you happy, you don't care if a motherfucker gotta see it, if you gotta post it, or if you gotta shout it to the top of the mountains. It's just like, you have people that don't like the fact that you are just so humble. Like, I don't know. People just feel like if I had your life, if I look like you or whatever, and that's exactly why they don't. That's exactly why they don't. All right, somebody here could be stopping like a certain type of drug. Maybe somebody could be noticing that it's not productive, right? It's not causing you to be productive. It's kind of like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really take care of nothing yesterday. I didn't really take care of nothing this. And that in itself is like slowing you down. It's not to say that success is not there, but it's like self-inflicting, slowing the process. Okay? For someone here, ain't shit, unfazed. You knew the type of people that these were, collective. You knew that these people wasn't ain't shit. They wasn't gonna be shit. Look, they doing the same shit. And that's why you don't got shit to say to them, right? Unbotheredness. But it's like somebody wants your attention so bad. From the people that like you and from the people that like don't like you. They claim they unbothered when it comes to you, but they are very bothered. Okay, you can be just looking at the way in which these people act, the things that they do, and you just sipping your tea, drinking your water, and minding your business. You like, yeah, I'm unfazed. Like, it's nothing that I did not expect from this type of people or this type of person. It's always the motherfuckers that's not really doing shit that got shit to say about the people that are. It's given that, like, and then when they look up and they see that you do become actually successful, they regret, like, you know, maybe laughing at you, talking down on you, not supporting you, not, you know, speaking life into you and helping push you, because that shit is free. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay to tell somebody like, hey, I see you and I'm so proud of you. But sometimes that is a form of, that is a payment in the sense of like a check that they wrote that they couldn't cash. Okay, when it came to you, something can be in regards to like a check that somebody want to write for you. Again, somebody here is a fan. Like, somebody is just like, I just want to support you in any way, shape, or form. What's this unfazed energy? Legal issues. You've gotten to this point, collective, to where it's like, again, you know where it is that you want to go. And you know that you are well protected. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Things are going to balance out. You see this blindfold, even if you don't know what's to come. That's like the fool's card, right? When you are at the beginning of a journey and you are taking the risk of having faith as small as a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys could be a DJ. You know, it's like jumping into the unknown. But you know that this jump is a leap towards your success in the right direction. It's not like you're jumping astray, right? Libra energy can be significant here. Somebody can be going through court issues. But it's like this calmness as far as like you knowing that like maybe you didn't do anything. So it's kind of like let the chips fall where they lay or may. I don't know. Something could have happened in May. It's like your faith in Big G is very like, it's kind of giving like your ancestors are low-key a fan too. Because they like, look at our divine one down there taking them strides. Looking good like you looking. Hey, somebody likes your smile, collective. It made me think of, what's that one dude? He'd be running to the camera. He'd be like, ooh, smile for me. I think that was around like, what was that, Vine or something? Yeah, I think it was around Vine. Somebody could be eating grapes, or somebody like grapes. Maybe this could be some street shit. It could be somebody from Grape Street. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? So what's this legal issue? No facts. Exactly. Child services. Okay, so somebody could be going through something to where it's like they know this could be a sidebar, not for all of y'all, but those dealing with kids and going through court and something like that. It's like whatever somebody could be trying to pin on you, you're unfazed because it's like you know that somebody's only doing this because they ain't shit, right? Out of spite type of energy, because there's no supporting facts to back this up. They making shit up. I feel like a lot of shit's finna hit the fan. Like all these people trying to come up against you, whether it's court, whether it be, you know, hating females, hating dudes, your job, all this stuff. It's like these very same people are going to be left to see you in some type of spotlight that is going to let them know, like, bitch, I didn't need you. I'm hearing, let it all work out. Let it all work out. Okay, because this could be somebody like trying to use, you know, since they can't get under your skin, they can't, they probably can't reap the benefits of your businesses and things like that. So they're going to try and hit you where it hurt with your kids. So it's like, it's real spiteful. But this person is going to regret that because like their bitterness, it's kind of like you're again, you don't react the way that you used to with this unfazed energy because you know what's expected from this type of person. They want you to be unhappy because they unhappy. It's projection. But they gonna regret it because the kids are gonna feel that. The kids are gonna feel that. You could be somebody that you never talk down on either your child's mother or your child's father, but they do when it comes to you. Like some of y'all is just at the point where it's like, you know, when the kids get older, then they'll see, you know what I'm saying, whose energy is who. Something like that. Some of y'all could be getting DNA tests too. Like, I don't know, child, what is going on? This could be somebody who is a fan of you. Maybe they wanted you to get them pregnant with no facts, right? It's like, this is like something being so early on and somebody already talking about like, well, I'm going to take you to court, and it's like, child, you all of 2 seconds pregnant and you already talking about putting somebody in the position. Child, masculine energies, watch who y'all be having kids with. Feminine too. Okay, because sometimes motherfuckers would just see that you are a successful person and they ain't got shit going on for themselves, but they want to be tied to you. And you know how many women I have been seeing lately that has had to pay alimony to their husband. I'm like, God damn, the hell is going on? So yeah, it's making me think of because they was talking about Kyla Pratt and her boyfriend. He's like a tattoo artist with like I think Compton Ink or something. And the headline was so messy. It said like 17 or 20, I don't know, however many years of engagement or something like that. But when you think about it, Kyla Pratt, shit, she's been a actor since she was young. So like, I don't know. Maybe y'all could be going through something like that too, like with titles, married, or somebody wanting a title from you because you are successful. But it's like it's giving groupie energy though. It's giving like I just want to be able to be like my man, my man, my man. Like it's not to really, it's not like an emotional attachment. It's more of a flex that somebody is trying to use you as. Okay, they want to be the one to be like, I'm the baby mama, and be one of those in the, some of y'all could be in the industry. Okay, it says romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Okay, yep, this is, whatever that situation is definitely like somebody feels like having sex with you is gonna, like, you being successful is going to fix a lot of things in their life, collective. I'm just saying that. They just know that, okay, if I have a kid by this person, they're not going to let me and the kid not have a roof over our head, or they're not going to let me and the kid not have a car to drive, or the lights to be turned on. It's giving that, like, be careful. Okay, if you're an athlete as well, whatever industry you're in, be careful. Because again, you're reaching a sense of stardom, collective. So not only is it going to be people that's going to just want to be your friend, but it's going to be people that's going to want to have your damn kids too, off the strength of what you work so hard for. Okay, look at that. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. Some of y'all could be spiritualists because I see this Bible and this cross here. So I don't know. Maybe like you could be going, people may want to like come against you, right? I don't know. That could be a thing here. But listen, your light irritates their demons. Your light irritates their demons, collective. Even whatever it is that you could be doing spiritually is very successful. Big G is very pleased because you're getting the people that are, you're getting the audience of people that are meant for you in order for you to help Big G get them connected to him. But these are people that feel like it's only one way for, people to get connected to Big G. And if that's what they believe, then let them believe that. But these are the very same people that want to be controversial with you when it comes to that. Okay, but low key they be a fan because like without the thou shall and all that shit, the way in which you like relay things and still, you know what I'm saying, bring it back to Big G, it irritates them because these are people that go so hard for it just being one way. You got these, like, the way in which you operate, got these people, listen, you don't have to perform. Some of you guys could be artists, right? Maybe you had to perform and you do have a lot of fans or whatever, but the way in which you connect with Big G is not an act. It's not an act. What they say, come as you are. You come as you are. Big G, I'm pretty sure, literally laughs at people that pretend to honor him in a certain way when he knows how these people's heart space is when it comes to his other children. So it's like Big G is looking at them like, oh, they're a fan. They're willing to perform and do all of this and all of that to make it seem like they're as close to me. But when you really reveal the heart space or the intent, your energy is very threatening, collective. Like, we are meant to be in this world as human beings, okay? As human beings, and use soul, the gifts of our soul to help others. And again, God equips us with all types of gifts. You got people mad at, like, especially with whoever this lover is that you finna be in connection with. You got people mad at the type of gifts and things that this person is gonna want to give you too. Like, what? You got this? He got that. And it's just something about you, collective, again, that sets you apart to where you're not like everybody else. So maybe on the physicality level, they'll look at you and be like, what? Well, she don't look like that. I don't got that. He ain't got. People don't understand is like, y'all, to even go to that basis just shows that the level of it just shows what's really important to people, you know. It really shows what's important to people. But I feel like you're a triple threat, okay? Why am I hearing triple decker? Who went to Chili's? Give me some mozzarella sticks. No, I tried them before. I should have never got it with the sauce. It was nasty. I was like, all this goddamn hype. Y'all done got me excited about these goddamn cheese pools, and the shit was trash. But anywho, listen. It says intimidated, threatened, bothered. I'm trying to tell you, collective. It's just, listen, you just be walking in the world, living your life like it's golden. Okay? You know, you starting to walk into rooms with your head held high. You looking up. You ain't looking down. I'm hearing, let a nigga try me. Try me. I'm in this whole motherfucking family. Okay? You got this type of energy or aura to yourself as far as it gets fuck around and find out. But it's not like you got to be like, fuck around and find out. Fuck her to everybody that that walked by. But your energy gives, I don't play that shit. I'm hearing, it's this boy in my DM and he thinks I'm pretty. I wonder if he knows. I know that shit already. Like, yeah, somebody may want to hit you up and just be like, I think you're just so pretty. I think you're so beautiful. But they feel like, you probably hear this all the time. You know, so maybe they're thinking of like a way that makes them stand out, right? Some of y'all could have just went to a concert. It makes me think of being in the stands, you know, a fan, supporting. So maybe that's the angle that this person wants to come in that's going to set them apart. It makes me think of what one of my homegirl, Maria, what she said. We were talking one time, and she was just saying that she was like, he got to stand out. And I was like, I feel that. You got to stand out. You know, if you're a beautiful person, for the feminine energy, it's like, yeah, you're so used. Like, you're unfazed. Like, you probably don't give, you know, you probably don't give this stuck up energy. You know what I'm saying? You just be minding your business, and people just want to come to you while you sitting alone in Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? They just want to sit at your table. They just want to be like, listen. It's giving Alicia Keys. She was like, some of y'all could be like waitresses. I'm hearing bartenders. What is she? And it feels like, yeah, collective. Something could have happened as far as like, I don't know, maybe you are with a successful person. Maybe the waiter noticed someone and they was giving fan energy, you know. Maybe that could be a thing. But oftentimes, collective, like, people just want to grant you things because whether it's your aura that's very, it comes off very successful, or I don't know. People just want you to like come to their establishments, make appearances. Some of y'all about to start being in that type of motion, right? Love triangle. What is going on here? Third party, multiple lovers, Dirt digging in reverse. Some of you guys could be into polygamy, okay? Also, too, like, some of you guys can be with someone, like, say one person could be successful in a certain type of spotlight and somebody else isn't. There's an energy here of somebody that, like, could have been in a happy relationship or something like that. And there's an energy of somebody here regretting. It's kind of like that stardom going to someone's head here, because I had just seen a clip. I think it was of Snoop Dogg. Yeah, it was a Snoop Dogg. And he was talking about him and his wife. He was just like, you know, how she stuck by him even when in their marriage, when he didn't know how to be like the best husband. Okay, so that can be something here too. I don't know, or this is just somebody that could be in a, you know, situation or whatever, but they dealing with somebody who has some sort of a like success. But that energy is like a fan. Like, regret is giving like I don't know. It's it's low-key giving obsessed. It's low-key giving obsessed. That's where the regret comes in at, because like they like you so fucking much. Damn near love you. I mean, love triangle. This is like somebody being in love with two people. But it's something about your light, okay? You may not even know this is going on in the background, but because like you're unfazed. You're probably not even dealing with this person anymore. Like your focus here is on like getting somewhere, okay? Because yeah, ooh, shit. God damn. Karmic friends is in a reverse. You got somebody that's upset. Like, you done ruffled their feathers is what I'm getting. You done ruffled some people's feathers here. Again, this could be a karmic person, a karmic friend that is around a lot of, they're karmic, and it's like birds of a feather flock together. It's giving that energy of killing two birds with one stone, right? It could have been two people that you could have rocked with, or one other person that I feel like you could have rocked with. But by that person being connected to someone else, it kind of caused you to disassociate with that too, is what I'm getting. Like, you know, if you can't trust this one person and you see somebody that you rock with is dealing with that person, it's like 9 times out of 10 I probably can't trust you either. It's giving that. I told you, groupie ass energy. And you're not with the people, you don't want to be around people that just want to constantly kiss your ass. You don't need yes mans, collective. You need people that's going to tell you like, all right, yeah, bro, listen, you've been popping these bottles, you've been doing this and that, you know, for the last woo. We could be putting in work, we could be doing this and that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You need people that's going to be like that when you're not able to be like that towards yourself. Because you don't work your way up to get to this point of success, but don't get complacent there. I'm hearing, don't you ever get too comfortable. And I literally just posted something about this. What did she say? She said that space, being in that space between like, I'm not where I want to be at per se versus what's next. Being in that middle area is exactly where you like want to continue to be at, because it's like she said, when you don't do too, when you become either lazy or complacent, right, or comfortable. You were around people that were comfortable doing the same shit, different day. It's like, okay, you not doing no shit today? All right, cool. I'm not either. You not doing anything today either? You ain't got no plans, no goals and shit. Me either. All right. This could be motherfucking people that was cheerleaders. I don't know. I mean, it's giving bring it on. It's a confrontational type of energy, right? But these are the very same people that will take your ideas that made you become the successful person that you are. They see what's working for you and they apply that to their life. Because it makes me think of when they confronted the other girls and they was like, try to take our shit. But I'm not down with it or something like that. So yeah. I'm trying to tell you, collective. They a fan. Be just aware too of people. Because again, just like how you made the decision of that one person being connected to another person and it caused you to not want to deal anymore, the same applies to you if you are seen pictured with certain people. You know what I'm saying? You want to know people's background. You want to know they get down, how do they conduct business when it comes to success. What's their brand? Does it represent something that complements what you got going on? Is it gonna tank your shit? Or like, wherever you're at, you never know who knows who. You never know who knows who. But I feel like you're a clear indicator if that fan energy is people that, like want to kiss your ass. But I feel like you notice this more so in the energy of like how other people, because again, people look at you as a successful person, right? So just like with the energy that I was getting of like people like this, like that energy of like you being spiritual maybe, and this could be people that are religious. As hard as the energy here that could be in that sense of religion is going in opposing energy towards you in order to back up Big G, is the same type of energy that some people may have with you, because again, God is within us all, right? So with you being successful, you may have some people that go hard for you, but in the midst of going hard for you, they are treating other people bad. Those are also not the type of people that you want around you. You feel me? Like, even if they are going hard towards you, it's still be respectful. Treat people, don't treat anybody as if like they're holier than thou or better than, because you already have a sense of humbleness about you. So it's not like you need a motherfucking chihuahua to bark for your ass. You know what I'm saying? All of that's not needed. All that's going to do is invite negative energy into what you're building, because you ain't got to be like that. Just because you got somebody got a certain closeness with you in per se than other people, it's like but some people like that shit. Some people like having motherfucking chihuahuas around them that's gonna bark for them because they reach this level. And it's like it's purely pride and ego all up and through the bitch, okay? She said cheese all up and through the bitch. Somebody really did go to Chili's. Or wherever you're at is cold, okay? What's this groupie energy? Ignoring, exactly. It's so crazy too, collective, because I feel like these groupie energies are people that you know. I feel like you're more receptive to the people that you don't know, because it's like, oh, you know what, I don't even know you personally, but however you got up on my shit, I appreciate you. But it's the motherfuckers that you know that has been around all this motherfucking time that you ignore, because it's like, man, you literally see me on the road with my thumb out and you passed me up. That's how that shit feel. I feel like you done surpassed these motherfuckers. But they're doing this with the thumbs up energy because they know that you're doing a good job now. You've been doing a good job. They just needed it. They just needed proof. They needed you to reach some certain type of height for it to be acceptable in their head that you finally made it somewhere, when you've always been en route to somewhere. It's been all gas, no brakes. Every time they look up, they see that they on the same shit and you on some different shit. That's why that your light irritates their demons. They couldn't stick around with you because they probably didn't have that certain type of self-esteem or momentum within themselves. They was probably unhappy. So, you know what I'm saying? Even and some of y'all could have been the person to speak life into them and whatnot, but it's given you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, right? Let a motherfucker think they know everything, all right? I see you when I see you. But now when you see them, you know, it's fan energy now. It's not entourage energy. Shit. Yep, moving in silence. Okay, like you really don't be talking to a lot of people. So whoever is close to you, that position is definitely earned. Okay, love on the brain is in the reverse. I don't really feel like you thinking too much, or you don't have anybody in your energy to where it has you daydreaming. Like, you know, you in the midst of doing your work and stuff and you thinking about this person and it's like, or maybe you do and you know, crying over you. Maybe you do, but somebody, it's like somebody here for this card to even be out. It's like you could be on somebody else's mind. They fantasizing about you, having a life with you and whatnot. And you, listen, I'm just getting to the money. Everybody mad. You got a motherfucker crying over you. Why you ain't hit me yet? Why you ain't texting me? Why you not thinking about me as much as I'm thinking about you? But again, this person, like, they don't want to come off as a fan. That's the thing. But also when it comes to Love Collective, I feel like y'all are in this space when it comes to moving in silence. For one, when it comes to your success, you're not letting people know your next move. You just popping out and showing niggas, right? Per se. But also, I feel like you're tired of moving first. Like, if you are feminine energy and you out here on your grind or whatever, maybe these are masculine energies that's used to, like, you know, women that really don't got stuff going for themselves, you know, is going to blow your phone up and cling and all this stuff. But with silence here too, it's like, if you don't know that this is the way in which somebody wants to be with you, with hustling energy, every successful person is going to make time for what they want to make time for. If somebody, so evidently I feel like somebody here did not make time for you, but this is the very same person that's crying over you because they feel like you don't have time for them. But you probably don't even know that they fucking like you the way that they do, or they think about you the way they do, or see this being a successful relationship. So with you moving in silence, it's like, if that's what you want, then you're going to have to say that. Like, it's giving, say it with your chest. Yeah, because look at you, baby. You a queen rising. You better act like you know, act like you know, act like you know. Yeah, what you mean? You want me to come from off my throne and approach you? They know what they got. So why, if they got a big stepper, so why are they not taking the big step? Come on. You know, the ones that got all the time in the world because they ain't out here getting it is going to be saturating your phone for that attention. You deal with a businesswoman, time is scheduled. Time is scheduled. This is not somebody that's just sitting on their ass, not doing anything, waiting for somebody to call them, crying over somebody. Nope. They got shit to tend to. If you're not calling, trying to, hey, I just wanted to call and see how you was doing, whatever shit that's going to make this person's day happier, But whoever's in this hustling energy, they don't want to sit here and argue over someone that ain't making their feelings known. You know what I'm saying? It says stepping into power, praise coming up, spotlight. All right, because this could be, again, somebody that could be self-sabotaging because they feel like you probably got everybody up in your face, or it's like they want you to stand out. You already stood out to them. So it's like getting Tyrese, what more do you want from me? Like, what more do you want me to stand out for you to see that I'm worth stepping to? What is going on here? What's going on with whoever energy this is? It is, listen, and I get it though. I get it, collective. I get it, because this is somebody that wants to show, they want to stand out. They want to show that they're interested. Maybe they're just frustrated because they don't know how to do that. Because listen, they're like, you're always too busy. But no, is it you? Are you, is it, I can't even get my words out. Is it you're too busy, or is it no time being requested? Some of y'all could be going on vacation, you putting that PTO in, okay? Was the time requested? Because it's given the show goes on with or without you wanting to try and be in my life. The show must go on. Some of y'all could be winning Grammys. I don't know if y'all could be like songwriters. Y'all can make beats or something for certain artists, and it makes it to that certain type of, because it's making me think of Cheetah Girls. I think it is Cheetah Girls when she was in that one part where she was like, "We gonna be grabbing Grammys." Was it that? I don't know why I want to say Left Eye too. I don't know. Something could be going on with somebody's left eye. Oh my God. The downloads be so random sometimes. Golly. It's about to be your what? Girl fight? That's that 5 of Wands energy. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Collective, it's like you're in a competition that you never even thought that you was in. It's like your energy is very threatening. Okay, you don't have to be the loudest in the room. You the baddest in the room, but you ain't got to be the loudest in the room. And that's very intimidating within itself. Okay, because don't let, God forbid you're beautiful and you just have a certain type of poise about you. God forbid. People want you to walk into these rooms with your head held down. They want you to be people pleasing to make other motherfuckers feel better at the fact that this gorgeous woman or this handsome man wants to be my friend, want to be my lover. It's just like, no, real recognize real. Okay? Don't nobody need their ass wiped. These are people that want you to help spread their booty cheeks apart and help them wipe. Some of y'all could be CNAs. Okay. Or RNs. But you are RN. You a real dick collector, honestly. No, but for real though. And that's what I feel like what made you successful is giving. Maybe some of y'all should go look at that read. I think it's a part 1 and a part 2 because they had cut off. Of that read titled 10 Steps Ahead of These Niggas. Because that's what got here. And that was what, a couple days ago, day before yesterday or something? Progression is being shown in your life, collective. People are seeing just how happy you are despite whatever it is that you've been through. Like, it really helped you to build some sort of like a self-esteem for yourself. And people that, you know, don't have this certain type of energy, or they want you, like, if you're very attractive, these are people that want to pick a fight with you to fit into that category of being bitchy, bossy, confrontational, stuck up. They want you to be in that, like fishing for comments. These are the type of bitches that What was that recent post of India Westbrook or something? An old girl. I don't know. I guess she confronted her about like her messing with her dude 7 fucking years ago. Like listen. These are people that, and somebody in the comments was like, it's somebody I'm waiting for. I ain't seen them in 4 years. Listen, you know that post to be like, when God take people out of your life, it's the reason why you don't see them anymore. Like, bitch, you've been waiting 4 years. What have you done within them 4 years to be successful other than trying to wait on the ass whooping of somebody that probably ain't even gonna be in your fucking frequency anymore? When you're too busy winning and you focus on what you need to focus on, your environments, your settings, your friends, the people that you are with changes. They on the same shit different day. So they got a certain routine to where it's the same shit. But that shit ain't helping them grow or elevate in any way, shape, or form. But for you, on the other hand, collective, it definitely is. It's like these are people, you know, that want to fight with you to bring you down from where you're at, from where you've grown. And I don't feel like you letting that happen. What's this girl fight energy? They just want to pick an argument with you over some past shit. Like, girl, go get a journal and write it down. Okay? Bad reputation. Yeah, they don't want you to be seen in this light, collective. Feminine, masculine energy, they don't want you to be seen in this light. But it's very passive aggressive. Whoever these energies are, they the ones that have a bad reputation. I'm also getting too, like, this could be somebody that you could have been at odds with. Maybe this is somebody who doesn't want to fight with you anymore. But here's the thing, collective, because I picked up on this in the last reading. I forgot which one. With you being successful, even when you come across other people that are successful, right? Whoever this other energy is that you could have been at odds with, that goes, like I was saying, who you connect with will show a lot about you. Okay? So this is somebody who you have this sense of humbleness and this light and this shine about you. And here they come with this bad reputation for themselves. And they want to stick themselves right next to you so they can get some of this shine. So they can be like, so people can look at them and be like, oh, if collective is, then maybe that will make them more likable. Don't do it, collective. There's a difference between being used and being used. Don't let that go over your head. Because listen, the ways in which God is using you is to show your sense of creativity. Okay? These gifts that you have. Often duplicated, never, what is it? Often imitated, never duplicated. You are the muse. You the muse. Okay, it says steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. And that's that karmic friend energy, right? You have to get away from people to where, like, you tell them an idea and it's like, oh, I want to do that too. And it's like, God damn, every time I think, listen, yeah. It's like motherfuckers will go from being your friend to looking up to you, to being right next to you, see you achieve these things while they keep wanting to do the same shit that they was doing or whatever. And it's so crazy how your close friends can turn into fucking fans. They can turn into fans. It's like, damn. Hey, Slay. It's because they look at you like this now in comparison to them. That's why, you know, when Oprah and Gail had that, somebody's name could be Oprah, somebody's name could be Gail. But you know how they had that conversation on the couch, and she was like, you can't be friends with anybody who even has an ounce of jealousy. She was talking about how she went to go get a dress or something, and her friend made a statement. you know, even the slightest things will show you, you know, the regard in which people hold you. And she was just like, you getting another black dress? Like, bitch, what I spend my money on is what I spend my money on. Some of y'all can be on something that could be significant, okay? You got people pocket watching you. Because people want to know, like, okay, how successful you are. But this, again, some of y'all got some people in y'all circle that, like, always want to check you. Maybe this is somebody that always has a bad habit of that. Like, it's a negative energy. Like, this is the type of person to where, like, you can get some nice things. Maybe, like, this is like you getting, this is like you getting a chain or something, and the motherfucker be like, let me see if it's real. And they already got the motherfucking meter thing on deck in they back pocket. They was just waiting for this moment. They was just waiting for this moment. It's like, damn, yeah, you a hater. Something like that. They just want to start an argument. Like, nah, bro, you mean you said it was real? Let me see. It's just like, it ain't, you don't mind motherfucking checking you, but it's the fact that you feel like you need to. Be aware of people that want to be in your energy and see you as this, and just because they close to you, feel like they want to little dog you or whatever. And it's like, nah, this ain't that no more. Or if it ever had been. Okay. Yep. Because you hurting some people's ego, collective. Ooh-wee. Okay. It says hurt ego in the way of relationship. It's like you may be noticing as you become successful, that even the people, again, close to you, and whichever way you're being successful, it's like their ego and that pride is so much in a way that they cannot show you or let you know that they see the heights that you are going, that you are reaching. Like, you've been having a lot of energy, collective, around you of people that just don't want to get your head big. They hold back what they want to say in regards to the good things that you are doing because they don't want your head to get big. But it could be a motherfucker that you ain't known as much as a quarter of the time that you've known some of these people, and those will be the ones that always are like either open arm or acknowledge whatever it is that you have going on. So pay attention to that. Because again, don't you ever get too comfortable. It's like these type of people, they're gonna get too comfortable without saying anything, and they're gonna look up and realize why they not being invited into certain rooms once you are able to reach certain heights and places. Because it's just like, what did you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need people that are active, not. It could be some street shit here too. Like, maybe somebody here could be like hood famous, okay? You got people, I feel like, in your hood that could be fans of you. But me saying that, right? You need people that are active, right? When you think of gang, you know how you get to an OG level or so, that maybe not as active. If it's to be the YNs, that is. It's like you could be, if you are in some street shit, you're encouraging the YNs to no longer want to be active. So it's like you're taking away whatever, I don't know, something they got going on. You really are, like, I keep thinking that creativity card, because you really are showing people, like, to get into your purpose, like, get creative. You know, it's more to life than just, you know, beating the block. Because it could be for the feminine energies too. It's like, even if you are somebody who is, you know, about the street life or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? The main reason as to why motherfuckers want to go back and forth with you, fight with you, argue with you, and things like that is because they want to prove that they don't really care too much about however high of a regard that everybody else holds you in. You know what I'm saying? It's like they a fan, I ain't, and they want to make it known that they ain't though. It's like, I don't know, that shit weird for some of y'all, okay? Yep, giving money. Collective, whatever it is that you're doing, like you could be selling out shows, events, whatever. It's just like, it's somebody could owe someone this. I'm hearing, just give me my money. It's making me think of my niece, her little tiny voice. She be like putting these little paper nails on. My sister sent me a video. She making these little fake nails, and she was just like, give me my money. Her little voice. Kids are funny. And maybe that's the thing too. Like, your kids could be your fans too, especially if they see that like you are going towards your dreams and your goals. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all kids look up to y'all. You know? They're like, wow, like my daddy's really successful. Or like, wow, my mom is really successful. You know? Maybe that's something that someone had instilled into you. It was a display, right? As far as showing you how to go towards your dreams and your goals. And that's ultimately what's going to make you happy in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Use those gifts that make you feel good. Because it's like a domino effect. Somebody could have liked to play dominoes or like to play dominoes. Somebody could be eating pizza. I'm all up in y'all business. Anywho. I don't know, maybe it was like a picnic or something that went on. Alright. But whatever it is that people are a fan of you with, collective, hey Black Swan. They're about to pay you for it. They're about to pay you for it. Whereas you had to do all this investing and, you know, you put the time in, okay? You put your form of investments in, and now that is being rewarded, right? Hard work gets rewarded. I'm hearing there's rewards in being obedient. So you stick to the plan, collective, and you have been. And in the midst of sticking to the plan, you never know the people that God will put in your path that will want to give to you and help you as far as helping you get there. That's why it's so important to stay the course. Because when you hang around people that want to ride the coattails of this groupie energy of everybody else, you lose track of where you're going. Because people get too comfortable wanting to just be next to people that are successful instead of actually being successful themselves. Feeling like they got to pay their way to get into places and things and that in order to look a certain type of way, but you getting paid to be in these places. It's not like you got to pay to be in there. They giving you the dinero for you to show up and come. Okay? And maybe this is just like a full circle moment. Okay, collective? You looking back and you like, dang. You know, you have this sense of peace and happiness within you. And you like, man, just imagine if I did not get out of that relationship. If I did not get away from them certain type of friends. If I did not leave that job. If I didn't change that career path, if I didn't like, this is just like a moment of bliss for you, collective. This is a moment of bliss for you. You like, damn, I went from being a fan to hanging with the motherfuckers I was a fan of. Like, this is what this shit is, okay? And you have healed so much to a point, collective, to where like your past and the things that you went through do not haunt you. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at it in a sense of you have no regrets. If it wasn't for those things that happened, baby, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. Shit got to balance out. You got to have some bad, it got to be bad days in order for you to appreciate the good ones. You know what I'm saying? It's giving is light at the end of the tunnel. It's sun after the rain. Okay, I'm hearing I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, you gotta You got away from motherfuckers that had you crying, over them. Once you realize that you was the prize, you held yourself to a certain type of caliber. These are people that probably that didn't want to give you time, so you spent your time working on you and things like that. Now these motherfuckers got to call you to schedule an appointment to hang with you, to be with you, to be around you. But even with this, where is that card at? That legal card. Anyway, with Libra energy, the scales are balancing here, okay, collective? Some of you guys could be losing weight as well. Maybe you guys could be eating like a balanced diet and you're starting to see results. Maybe you're trying to get to a place of that, of being like that, with reflecting here. It's like looking at how you got somewhere and then like trying to build a mental to get into a better position, right? It's working out successfully for you. Stick to it. All right. And in the midst of Big G knowing that that's something that you're probably battling with, getting into a routine or something like that, he's going to bring people, platonic or not, that you're going to form relationships with that's going to help aid you in those ways, okay? Yeah, loneliness in the reverse. You don't got to do it by yourself. And it can very much so be somebody that you are just inspired by. That you see something else is working out for them. And you know, sometimes like, you know, and with all the things that they have out here as far as like to lose weight, all the shots and this and that and all this stuff. It's different when I feel like you know someone in arm's length of you that you know and that you see doing it. Okay? I don't know, collective. Some of you guys could be like fitness trainers. Maybe you make like juices or something health wise. Like people are going to be paying you because they see that it worked for you. You see how that works? When you work on you being a better person and you show people in real time that it is possible, and then you create something in regards to what worked for you. It may work for someone else. It may not work for everybody, but it may work for someone. People are going to be asking you to do shit that you probably don't even know how to do. They're just going to be like, look, I'll pay you. Can you just do... People believe in you that, like, people believe in you. They know that, again, with success here, if I'm hearing you can do it, put your back into it. Some of y'all got some nice backs, okay? It was so funny. I seen this, it was this one post, I think Justin LaLay, he had posted, I think he said, you about to get a blessing as big as your back. And I was like, can I get it from back when it was bigger? Like, I need some back pay. Shit. All this work I did, this the motherfucking thanks I get. But listen, you definitely got somebody here. They are a spiritual hater. They do not like the fact that you, again, this is somebody that watches you though. It's weird. Your light irritates their demons, but it's that creativity, the impersonation, or they want to bite your ideas. In the midst of them trying to bite your ideas, it reveals to them how much of a hater they actually are. They don't like that. They don't like that. But again, you are the muse. I don't know. That shit is weird. It says hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. Because it's like somebody just feels like you just got every fucking thing. That's what this feels like. But they're a fan of watching you do every fucking thing. This is somebody that would like, what's that? Okay, look, if y'all Google the Six of Wands. It speaks of success too. If you Google the Six of Wands tarot card, you'll see it's a man on a horse or whatever, and it's a motherfucker in the front row seat. Okay? They got the wand in their hand, but they face is all like, yeah, this is this one. But listen, even your haters will still pay you. If you're on some type of platform, especially if you're on YouTube, whatever, and they watching you, child, they helping the cause, okay? Not only are they energetically paying you, okay, they're monetizingly paying you. And a win is a win. A win is a win, collective. A win is a win. Even Big G will make it to where even your haters, you know what I'm saying? It may not be tangible money that they give you, but the time that they invest in you, okay, helps the power invested in you. I know that's right. Bad karma, okay? Anybody that tries to do anything, you know what I'm saying? Even with giving money, when I see that card, it does give me good vibes, especially with the spiritual hater. So this is somebody that's like, you know, they could be looking up your birth charts. I don't know, seeing what you got coming in. They see you successful. They like, what's next with collective? Because collective ain't letting us know what's next. I'm asking collective what they got going on. They dancing around the question. They ignoring what I'm trying to ask them. They're trying to go outside of their own fucking jurisdiction in order to know what you got going on. And that's where the karma is going to come in at, because why does it matter so much? These are people that you could have had some sort of a relationship with that just fell away because they it's giving how you hating outside the club and you can't even get in. You can't even get in. Why are you mad? I don't know if this is somebody, yeah, don't sweat it, collective, dust it off. I don't know if you could have had like an event or something or whatever, but somebody like, this is somebody that felt like you, I feel like this is somebody you didn't invite or something. Somebody comes off as if like they have this big boss energy, but it's really them being a fan of other people who are bosses. Like they feel like they have this leverage, this passage, this entryway into places or people's lives, and they don't got it like that. They don't got it like that, collective. So because you do whatever it is that they're doing, because again, it's a threatening type of energy that you have, because you are, you know, whatever they're doing is lightweight. If they're doing anything in the background, all that's doing is helping you take the trash out that you can't see. That's all that's doing. The shit that you don't even want at your doorstep. It's like, thanks. If they was weak enough to side with you, then thank you. I don't need them type around. You're doing me justice. Okay? Grudge holder, divination abuser. I'm trying to tell you, somebody feels a certain type of way because they're not able to sit with you in your moment of success. I don't care how long you've been friends with this person, in a relationship with them or whatever. They want to know who, you know, this could be people that hold it, right? They want to put holds on your blessings. They have so much of a grudge towards you to where this, like, when they go and they look you up spiritually and shit like that, they're like, okay, I see. This is like them looking you up and they see that you the motherfucking high priestess, and then the Hierophant come out. You got Big G protecting you. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors don't play about you. They see Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles for sure, because you're successful. You know, happy. You got King and Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. For the success, that's earth sign energy. So that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then self-esteem, like that's I feel like all signs are out here, but that's like fire sign energy. It's so crazy because when you tended so much to other people, they were okay with that. When you were tending so much to them, helping them be successful, they were okay. But as soon as you started to tend to yourself, that became an issue. These are people that need people. Like, we all need people, right? But very complacent or codependent on people to get them to a certain place. With loneliness in the reverse, it's like you don't mind doing it alone because you know that you're not really doing it alone because it's you and Big G at the end of the day if it really came down to this shit. But it's the fact that you still have people that are willing to give to you in spite of. It's not like you have a entitlement to having people around you in order for you to get somewhere. Okay? And some people don't like the fact that, you know, you have that about yourself. But it ain't enough divination work that somebody can do to stop what is already destined for you, collector. So let's make that clear, okay? Let's make that clear. It's just merely the fact that they're threatened. Like, for a bitch to have to go do all of that, or for a dude or whatever, because don't think dudes don't do divination abuse work as well. They're probably just mad because they're not happy with whoever they in a relationship with. They ain't motivating them to have no drive. Hell, they probably don't got one for themselves. And then they look at you, the ex that became successful, and you're not bothered about them, and they can't let you go. And they wondering why whatever relationship they in ain't working out. Because they too invested in your ass still. They a fan. Like, imagine your ex being a big fan. Like, your man being a fan of their ex. A leg up. I'm trying to tell you, collective. So here's the thing. This is going to bring, with this 34, breaking down to a 7, it made me think of the 7 suits, right? 7 of Pentacles. Somebody want to invest in you in order to get you some type of leg up. You finna be like, I'm hearing because I'm icy. Niggas want to wife me. Never been the one put RP up on a white tee. Because it's snow here, okay? So I don't know, with this level of success, you could be getting jewelry. I don't know. You can be getting some statement pieces. Somebody wants to upgrade you. Let me upgrade you and introduce you to some new things. And now here's the thing. With the 7 of Cups, you may be confused. You might be like, what is this for? Why are you giving me this, right? 7 of Wands. There's going to be a need for you to... Somebody's blessing you, okay? It's a leg up. Somebody wants to help you... they want to help you become more successful than you are in whichever way. Yeah, building blocks. With that 7 of Wands energy, boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because again, as you become successful, you may not... Big G may know that you're not the one that's going to go and probably buy the flashy shit or this or that or whatever. But there will be somebody who probably will want to for you. I mean, you a queen rising. You know, this somebody want to, you know, you want to give you some earrings or I don't know, whatever that is. Like, they just feel like you are deserving of it. Okay? But there will be signs that you have reached a certain level of success. So there's going to need some boundaries because people are going to want to be in your business. Okay? How you get this? Where you get this from? And 7 of Swords, you know what I'm saying? That energy is jealousy, envy, you know, competition. These people are going to be like, people don't understand the ways in which Big G will bring people into your life to bless you. And as much as these people are counting your pockets, they counting the wrong ones. They're counting the wrong ones. Mm-mm-mm. But it's like right when you feel like you're at the edge of something, like maybe you at a breakthrough, you about to experience some type of breakthrough. Maybe you had a breakdown, or I don't know, something like that. Because with this snow energy, some of y'all can have little feet, but it's making me think of happy feet again when he said, "Don't push me because I'm close to the edge." I'm trying. Not, like you could have just been venting to someone about like, man, I got this, I got that. You know, it's good complaining, right? It's like thank God you have something to complain about as far as your successes that you're trying to reach. You know, it's not like you are like, oh, I need help. Can you do? It's just like, man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta. And this makes somebody wants to be of assistance to you. Again, they a fan. They a fan. They don't want they supporting artists to be worn out. What they gonna be a fan of if you burnt out? Okay, let me take some stress off your shoulders. All right. Exchanging gifts, because again, collective, is something like you never know the ways in which your sense of self-esteem, however it is that your gifts help other people, that is merely enough to want to have somebody do for you in any way, shape, or forms. Because some people don't have that type of energy in their life. Some people don't have people around them that helps them chin chest out. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys could be into like dance, ballerina, but you have like this fairy energy, okay? She was a fairy. No, I'm just like it's like collective. I feel like whoever this person is that want to give you a leg up, they come across a lot of people who were shiny but shitty people. Okay, all that glitters is not gold. These are people that were battling a lot of internal conflict, did things did conditional things with intent. Again, that energy of just wanting to be around a motherfucker to make themselves look better, to appear a certain type of way or whatever. But with you having this sense of unbothered energy, it's like, again, with loneliness, it's like you don't mind doing this shit by yourself. You rather do it by yourself than be surrounded around a whole lot of fake people that you see got internal things going on that they are displaying externally. With this 33, it's like you could have noticed by dealing with certain people that felt like they had to wear certain masks when they enter certain rooms and or whatever, being around certain people or whatever. It was more of an internal thing than anything. Because to be around someone and see that they can't walk into a room and be themselves, it's like, and put that performing energy on, it's like, what are you doing it for? I don't know, something like that. Message in a bottle. Somebody may reach out to you. Or somebody may like call you specifically to give you this leg up. Maybe this is somebody who could be battling something within them because, again, they came across, you know, all these people that wore these masks, but it's just something about you that makes somebody want to reach out to you. What is that energy about? I'm hearing trying to get close to you. Anything you want, I got it in my feelings, boy, I'm so about you. Baby, anything goes when I'm trying to get close to you. I need a good karaoke night, okay? It says, come to the edge. I'm trying to tell you, don't push me. Cause I feel like it's Big G pushing someone to reach out to you in regards to something. But whoever this person is, I feel like this is a love interest. With this 36 breaking down to a 9, they think about you a lot at night. And which, I don't know, whichever way. I mean, daydreaming them out here, so like they can really picture themselves being with you. But it's like they really want to like roll the red carpet out, right? It's given like when Jada Pinkett Smith was taking a picture and Will Smith was like, It's giving that. Whoever this person is. This is the type of person with like seeing these rose petals and make me think of, oh hell yeah. Loyal heart. This is the type of person you about to come across a lot of people in this new level of success that are loyal. You're gonna feel that they're loyal. You're gonna know that they're not putting on a mask. They don't have this groupie ass energy. Oh, I just wanna get close to you. No, it's not gonna be that. They're not gonna be ringing your line down and no. Just as much as these people got shit to do, they know that you got shit to do too. But at a point in which y'all do shit together, it will come together. But when it comes to this lover, this is the type of person, collective, I feel like this is the type. I'm seeing, like, you know, when guys, I be like, where the fuck y'all be finding these men at? Shit. And the type that will get the hotel room, put the rose petals, the balloons, like shit. Like, this is somebody that celebrates. They like to celebrate who they love, who they care about. Okay? Owls can be significant. Somebody just feel like you're a very wise person. Okay? They feel like you are a very wise person. No place like home. This could be somebody that y'all gonna have a successful relationship. Like, you're gonna truly be happy. Y'all gonna spend so much more time in the house having fun than probably being out. Because as much as you hustle, you probably out in the scene doing this, doing that. Woo. Like, this is gonna be your safe place. Somebody name could be Joshua, or some of y'all could be going out to like Joshua Tree. It's making me think of you know how it just be Airbnbs in the middle of fucking nowhere. I haven't been. I think that's gonna be my next solo trip. That might be my next solo trip, because I just went to San Diego. I just went for a day though, but it was fun. I just really don't like driving. I do not like driving. But yeah, Joshua Tree is definitely on the list. Okay. But I'll have to get some pepper spray or something, because, like, I don't know. When I myself, I just feel like it'd be one of the movies. any little sound, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check all the doors and the damn windows to feel comfortable to go to sleep. Hell no, I need some rooms next to me. I need to know that we all in this shit together. I need to go to be able to run out and knock on the next door. Okay. Where the hell I'm gonna run in the middle of fucking Joshua Tree? Y'all watch too many movies, but it should be happening, so I can't not think like that. Anywho, cause shoot, anybody can steal you. But y'all so protected. The loyal heart keep coming out, y'all. It made me think. It made me think of it was this one reel I seen. It was like I don't know if it was true or not, but it was like the boy got kidnapped or something, and he kept singing church songs, and they let him go. That's what I'm talking about, collective. Like, people just see the God in you, and it's like, yeah, let me not with this one. Expect communication. With this 35, it breaks down to an 8. Right? It made me think of the 8 of Wands. A lot of stuff is about to start moving fast. The more you see that, the more you cut off certain energies, you just freed up some space for new people to come in. Like, but Big G needs to see that you know the right people to cut out your life, so he can bring the wrong people to cut out your life in order to bring the right ones in. He ain't never going to take something away from you or cause you to move certain ways with certain people without giving you something better. Because again, these are people that you done had in your life since school, childhood, work, whatever. And as life goes on and seasons go, shit changes. You shed layers, you change. And that goes all across the board with that job, that lover, that friend. You know, I mean, God forbid, you know, you get that lover. Because what read was that? I think it was yesterday. All they see is green flags. Y'all really finna come across like y'all God-ordained person. This could be somebody that's older. I see 50. Somebody could be turning 50 this year, next year. Okay? You can be in your 50s. Some of y'all is giving, like, I remember seeing a post. It was like a house. It was like when you want to be away from the world or something. It was just like a house, a little farm, and just nothing but land. So I don't know, maybe some of y'all could be getting into owning some land. Some of y'all could be into real estate. Okay, it's making me think of my friend Jeremy. Somebody's name could be Jeremy. But y'all are like with somebody that y'all really are about to have fun with. Like, I literally just seen a post, what was it, yesterday, of this couple, and they had like a little rock band going in the living room, and she had the little toy guitar. No, he had the toy guitar. I think she had the mic or something like that. Y'all gonna have fun like that. Or like that one couple, what's her name, Christy, when she be trying on the shoes and she be doing all the goddamn backflips and shit. Somebody here has a personality, okay? Let's just say that. Somebody has a personality. Like, even with this person, if you guys were to, y'all so loyal, like, if y'all go, you go do your business, you know, whatever that is, if you make appearances and things like that, they can't wait to come home. It's going to be like that. Okay, time for a nap. This is somebody that's going to be like, wanting to leave early. Like, I'm tired, y'all. I gotta go take a nap. I'm sleepy. Whole time they just want to come back home to your ass. Oh my God. Like, you could really be with somebody who's successful. They got fans, but like they a fan of you. It gives that. Okay. So let's see. Let's get some advice. The Hermit, again, energy of moving in silence, okay? Spirit wants you to continue to do that and continue to do the inner work, because there's always work that needs to be done, right? Some of y'all could have really just left a job. You know how them jobs be like, you just standing around, you can clean something. I used to hate that shit. Like, I done wiped this counter down like 4 times. I'm actually ready to go home. Can I go home really? You've been slow for the past 2 hours. Some of y'all could have realized, like, yeah, it's just not in me to work for someone. Okay? And if you need to bounce back into working for someone, then do that. Until you get back into that momentum of, you know, not working for them. Use these jobs as a tool, collective. It's going to help fix a certain type of financial problem. And even with learning the skills within that job helps you in a certain type of way. When you look back at the jobs that you had, whether it's customer service, whether it's programming, engineering, or whatever, all those things were not by coincidence. They helped you gain those certain type of skills to where you will be able to be the one conducting. Okay, somebody could be into electricity, but you are the conductor. You could be conducting something. I don't know, like an event or something like that. 5 of Pentacles, maybe finances may be a thing here. Any advice on that when it comes to the finances? Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups? Somebody from your past. I don't know if that's his leg up energy, but it's probably somebody that you've known for a long time or from your past that's coming back. That, like, when you think of the Six of Cups, it's a guy handing someone their flowers. Again, a fan. So this is somebody like that sees what you got going on, but maybe you be like, yeah, but you know, I'm still trying to do this and this and that. This is somebody that's going to want to come in and be an asset. Like, what? In the midst of them giving you your flowers, they're going to be like, well, shit, how can I help? Mm-hmm. What I got to do? What I got to do? Ace of Swords. Yep, that's the truth. That's the truth. Because your energy is not like all that's glitter is gold, right? It's not like, oh, yeah, somebody be like, oh, I see what you're doing. It's like, yeah, bro, I'm doing this. I'm that. Talk yourself up in ways that probably ain't all true. You know what I'm saying? Some people get that energy off from people and be like, okay. But I feel like you have a sense of like realness with like a sense of truth, right? Ace of Swords, like, thank you, man. I'm trying, I'm doing this and that, whoop whoop. But it's not like for pity. It's respected, collective. It's respected. It's respected. The world. Okay, I'm here all around the world. All around the world. I forgot who sings that. I'm hearing it though. You are sitting here, collective. This is what Big G wants to remind you with the Ace of Swords and the world. You are living proof. You're living proof. Three of Wands. Okay, like you're living proof that if you are patient enough and if you work hard enough, that you will get to where you need to go. I'm hearing I know I can't be what I want to be what I want to be. If I work hard in it, I'll be where I want to be. Somebody could like Nas. And that's a kid song, right? It made me think of those nozzle shits. I don't know. Check y'all kids' backpack or whatever, because you know I don't know why or how that became a damn trend. But it's like that air shit. The first time I ever came across this, I was in the studio with Z. It was some producer and his girlfriend came in. And she was with some people. And I seen that. I was like, what the fuck? I remember we was in the car driving away. When we left, I was like, what was that shit that girl... He was like, that's that air shit. That nozzle. Yeah. Definitely not. Definitely. Immediately no. What's that dude with the green eyes? But you're living proof, collective, like, especially to the people that are in arm's length of you or just knew you from growing up and things like that. Like, you can be nationwide, okay? And Big G is on your side. Hey, this was not supposed to be a long read. What the hell? Y'all done held me captive, okay? Four of Wands. A lot of your stability is about whatever foundation that you are forming, collective, is going to be worth celebrating. I don't know why this makes Four of Wands Bay Area can be significant. It's making me think of La Russell, right? Speaking of Russell, you really about to find your Russell, okay? Your name could be Sierra, Cece, whatever. Yeah. That shit is a God-ordained relationship coming in for y'all. Anywho, it made me think of Lorenzo and how he built an infrastructure in his backyard in order to hold events and things like that. And I thought that was super dope. And it just goes to show that, like, if it's like, create the platforms in which you see yourself on. You know what I'm saying? do that for you. The people in the audience is going to come regardless. Regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like when you operate in a way of doing right, operating your gifts because it makes you feel good, you never know how good may make somebody else feel. And shit, at that point, it's out of your jurisdiction at the fact that success comes with it. You're really good at the shit, collective. Ain't no denying. You gonna have a lot of people wanting to come into your energy. Eight of Wands, it can mean communication. But even people too, even that spiritual hater. Okay? So threatened. Wanted to throw attacks at you. You know, that's why y'all moving in silence. Because Spirit is like, you know, your haters is just waiting. Your haters is just waiting for you to say what you want to, what you trying to do so they can block it. And you know what you can say to your haters? You know what they can kiss it. Y'all haters know where they can kiss it. Okay, I fucking love Jocelyn's she's funny just without trying. I had to unsubscribe from her from Zeus. I was like, okay, this is a little bit too much for me. I can't sit here and just watch motherfuckers argue all damn day. Hell no. But she's just funny. But once it got to like, you know, I was just like, yeah, I don't like how she be talking to these girls. I'm like, this is not. I know it's entertainment purposes and shit like that, but like, I don't know. It was irritating. It was irritating my light on the real. I was tuning out, but they know where they can kiss it, collective. There's gonna be enough ass kissing in the world to get some of these people that, you know, that was just not on board with where you were going, collective. That's why God put specific people around you that seen your vision and wanted to add to it, not question it, not project on to it. All right, so I love you guys, collective. Oh, you know what, let's get some that was your advice. Well, let's get some hey, I am so clumsy, y'all. I can't help it. My mind, dude. Y'all can just tell in the way my downloads be coming in. It just be, my mind just be, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Okay, let's see. Somebody could be, I'm hearing neural divergent, okay? I've seen so many people explain this shit. I probably gotta look it up, but it was, I don't know. You're just different, collective. And that's what makes you unique, though. There ain't nothing wrong with that. We live in a world where everybody want to look, think, be, smell shit the same. Okay? We see that you are on the brinks of a breakthrough. I knew it. Okay? It says that you have been patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. Thank you, Spirit. It says the lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. All you gotta do is sit tight. If you've been crying over something, Spirit has probably been laughing like, look at this one. Look at this Viola Davis over here crying, and we got something for their ass. It's not just, okay? It's making me think of, because y'all have been on a roller coaster ride, okay? It's making me think of that one guy. He's the roller coaster attendant, and he scares them, right? So before they go in, he's like, oh, I gotta check your seatbelt or whatever. And then they just take off and they just start screaming. It's like, I don't know. Some of y'all may like win something or something. It's gonna be something that's gonna make you like. These tears are gonna be different, collective. These tears are gonna be like, these are the days that I prayed for type of tears. Not the how am I gonna be able to? I don't know how to. I'm hearing, I've cried my last tear. yesterday. Yesterday. Okay? No more crying, collective. Like you know how much you've been through up until this point to where you have reached some sort of success for yourself that proves to you. Like, think back all the times where you was crying over some shit, that nigga, that female, that job, that friend, how they did you. And notice how when you left those things, how much happier you become. Because you gotta understand, with life else come included. But they're lessons, not losses, okay? It says, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely, okay? Overexerting yourself is not going to help you get there any quicker, collective. You can't outbeat Big G's plan. Maybe it's certain things that he needs for you to be equipped with and do or work on before you get there. I'm also hearing rest day. I don't know if y'all work out every day, but and I'm talking like Monday through Sunday, and then do it all over again. Like, someone here has to rest. I know somebody is trying to reach a goal. And it's not that you're going to get there, but it's like, why beat yourself up on the way there when you can just be cruising? You know, it's making me think of Londrell, A Slow Day. I'll be on the, flow state. I'll be in the flow state. Everything is okay. Okay. I'll be in the flow state. Flow state. Everything is okay. Okay. I'm just going with the waves. On the way. I don't know. Some of y'all could be going to the beach, okay? Maybe switching y'all routines up. Maybe the settings in which they're in. I was just thinking about that too. I was like, damn, I want to go on a beach run on Saturday. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all could be doing that. Going and ride your bike or something. It says, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupt sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. There's a reason why your light irritates these people's demons, okay? So don't stay in that low vibrational energy, collective, when it comes to your own. That will prevent you to keep showing up that way, because that's going to illuminate a lot of things within other people and you when it comes to those people, right? What we avoid, I feel like, is what we attract. You know what I'm saying? The more we avoid something, the more those lessons come in order to cause us to tend to it. And there's only so much we can go running from them, right? But maybe it's the way in which, like, you handle these things that causes other people to look at their life and be like, okay, what am I avoiding? What am I doing that's not making me be as successful as I see that this person has? And despite what they went through with this and that, whatever, it must be something. Especially if you are a spiritualist. You know, you got people who probably aren't, that's like, what are you doing? It's something. Like, golly. It's like people want Big G to come down and just sit right next to him and verify you right in front of their face. Some of y'all could be verified. Or this can be from people who are verified. I don't know. It's given like, I got a blue check. How come you do too? Or I don't know. Somebody feels like you may not deserve a blue check. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why some people may feel as though you got to have a certain amount of, I don't know what's criteria with that actually. But you definitely have worked up a way to have that, collective. Don't ever think somebody, you know, go based off of the numbers. It's the work. It's the work. Time will tell. You can switch some numbers up quick to make them look however you want them to look. The time is going to tell where the real work was put in. Okay? It says where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you got this, okay? And I feel like that's for you and for the people that's looking at you as far as how they're trying to figure out how you're able to get through life the way that you are able to get through it and still be successful on top of that. You know, so again, you have a lot of people that compare themselves, you know, that want to, you know, that girl fight energy, or people that want to pick arguments with you to be of a distraction, collective. But understand when you have real true supporters versus just fans around you. Okay, so let's see, it says be clear about where you are putting your focus on right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got this. Okay, so yeah, continue to surround yourself around people who are business minded. You know what I'm saying? That has that sense of balance, like we seen earlier. Y'all can still have a sense of love or friendship or whatever, but y'all don't get too carried away to where y'all get too comfortable, to where y'all not going towards your dreams or striving for what's next. You know what I'm saying? You want people that is constantly hungry out here. You know what I'm saying? Them the people that you want to eat with. Them the people you want to eat with, collective. Okay, so continue to do what the hell you doing. I know that's right, collective. I'm so happy that y'all in this energy. I am so happy because, listen, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. And it's the reason why you got fans, collective, because you're doing something right. Shit. And not everybody may like it, but for the ones that do, that got you to this position, it's proof that they do. All right, I love y'all. Make sure. Oh, let me show y'all the press-ons. Boom. These are the new ones. I turned into a press-on girly. Okay, the acrylics was fucking up my nail bed. That shit hurt. I couldn't even scratch my head. I was like, oh hell no, you got to go. Gotta go. Okay, remember on Two can play that game with Vivica A. Fox? Some of y'all really do got an ex that you stepped away from. Yeah, we ain't about to talk about that person. We off of that. I love y'all, collective. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.